Up. A version. Nice. I am going to be releasing an ebook next several days. 50 recipes that are all just 5-minute high protein, don't have any fucking time meals. All these excuse making motherfuckers. That seem to be a quite popular yeah, a lot of them are yogurt based, but I will have like tuna and chicken, cottage cheese. Like most of these end up just being yogurt and cottage cheese, but they fucking slap. So no, I'm just like, I asked ChatGPT what could make me money quickly. He like gave me, and I was like, oh, I could totally do it, couldn't I? I was like, I already have a fuckload of simple recipes where I just eat in 5 minutes and it gets me 40 to 60 grams of protein already, and it's like 3 ingredients. It'll probably be like $5.90. I really don't know how. Like my initial guess was, I haven't even looked. It would probably be very cheap. Not like this Greg Doucette bullshit where it's like $200 for my fucking cookbook. Like I have crazy shit. Like, and like some of them, like they're 5 minutes if you pre-make the, if you have a bunch of like stuff made already. Like you could pre-air fry. Like I buy these Tyson panko breaded chicken breasts that are uncooked, but I air fry them. Air frying them takes 14 minutes. Technically you can get away with like 12, but then like if you pre-cooked them or something and you just had them, then they're already cooked. And I make like chicken katsu wraps with all the time that take 2 seconds to put together. Pick like 10, make some good content. That's what I'm gonna do. So like some of them I'm going to make videos around same style where it's just like very quick, done. Like, you want more of these? Link in my bio. Get fucked. Link in my bio. Get fucked. What did I call? I was like, meals, all gains. I'll have to look. Thing like 5-minute high protein. Try to avoid copying the style of that mustard. Oh, how do you fit? His are like intense. It's gonna be regular old me. I noticed when I said, like, I just put the bowl on the thing. I was like, bowl. I didn't even think about it, and I was like, ah, that kind of sounds like him. You know, whatever. Didn't mean to, but. His are like never 5 minutes though. His are like, you're gonna take like 20 minutes doing this thing. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't have time for that shit. Oh yeah, no time, all gains. Yeah, the 5-minute protein, no time, all gains, the 5-minute protein guide for busy people. My tagline is fast meals, big protein, zero excuse. So like most of these are supposed to take, or like all of them should, like 3 to 4 ingredients that most people will have. Like none of this weird shit. Like you need xanthan gum or fucking cocoa powder. It's just like no. Everyone has protein, either vanilla or chocolate, and all these things are. Most people end up having. If you're in this space, you have like most of this other shit already. You're usually buying Greek yogurt, or you're usually buying cottage cheese. You usually have. Some people don't have canned tuna, but it's like usually have canned tuna. Definitely have fucking chicken. Diabolics, anabolics. Didn't want to. I didn't even like bother. I mean, I'll probably put something in there to that effect, but. Where was I? Upright cable row. Not how you spell incline. Incline bench barbell. Yep. I'm gonna do that bench. So I feel post-S. I feel good. My back doesn't hurt. Usually in my lower right back, right here. Really like right on the side. Right in here. Really hurts. Not today. Oh. Oh, win? Definitely win. Can't wait to do. Fuck. Here's pushing out of it. Pain. It's not in the middle of my back. A muscle. It is one muscle on the right hand side of my back. Those last time with fast, which order these at? Girls. Got a 3.75% pay raise. Nice, dude. Helping keep in touch with inflation. I love how my job is hiring all these fucking positions that they didn't, and all of them, for the most part, leadership positions that they didn't want to give me. Like, you motherfuckers really are just trying to get people overqualified and then throw them at a worse fucking position. Fuck is like, hello? Like, I literally just wanted a project manager person, and they're like, well, we don't have any of those open. And I saw yesterday on LinkedIn, they're hiring project man. I'm like, What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, you definitely now are gonna have to pay out the ass for this now. Like, no one, like, and if they try to undercut people, no one's gonna take that. They're like, well, you're gonna get paid like 100K. No one's gonna fucking take that. Bro. There we go. Boop, boop. I need... $100 bills on be nice, nice, nice. Oh, look who it is at 7:47 in the morning. Wow. Tired? How? It's almost 8 a.m. Are you tired, dude? Go to clinical? Yeah. Why don't you wake up? I don't understand you people that like don't wake up when the sun comes up. Fucking crazy. Like, I cannot sleep like past 7, like unless I go to bed at 4 a.m. I'm not sleeping past 7. It's not happening. That's insane. Like, my alarm goes off at 6:30. I naturally woke up today at 5:55. There's no once I'm like, and it's not like I just like woke up and something was weird and then I could go back. Like, there's no going back to sleep. It's over. Like, I don't understand the people also that have to wake up in the middle of the night to go pee. Dude, if I had to wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, I'm not going back to bed. It's over. Like, if I wake up at 3 a.m. and have to pee, it's fucking over. Like, it's over for me. Yeah, so could my wife. My wife's favorite hobby is sleeping. 3 to 5. You might have a kid. You have a kidney? I feel like you have a kidney. That can't be normal. Yeah, so is my brother's wife. My brother's wife is a sleepo too. Like, middle of the fucking day, that girl will just sleep. I'm like, what is happening? And it's not like she's like preparing her, and like she'll just go upstairs, get in bed, and within 5 minutes she's asleep. I'm like, how? How is this possible? Do I nap? Rarely. Like, I thought I would be napping, like, now that I don't have a job, and I'd be like, because sometimes at work I would get super tired around like 11, 12. Nothing. Okay, well, they don't need a fucking nap. Like, the only time, like, unless I'm out in the sun for long periods of time, I'm not napping. But that's only happening because of the thermal dump. Body temperature's high. Come inside. Body's doing a thermal dump, so you get tired. All right, let's... Kissing? Thermal dump? Yeah, so you're outside in the sun all day, or like hot tub, you know, your body temperature is rising. It's just in the sun, especially like, you know, UV radiation is also heating you up. After like several hours, you go inside. After about an hour, your body will start to cool itself off. Thermal dumping. You will get tired. I'm gonna thermal dump my ass back. I mean, it works. Like, if you're not tired, you can take a really, really hot shower for like 20 minutes and get out. You'll get sleepy. About like 30 minutes. I did 12. I mean, that could also be some other underlying things, like usually that means your body isn't rested yet. But if you've already been sleeping for 8 hours, that's a problem. You're not actually resting. Like, there are plenty of people that get 8 to 9 hours of sleep, quote unquote sleep, every night, but they're still exhausted and tired all day, usually because they're not actually sleeping. I wake up for the, yeah, it's like, when I'm up, it's fucking over. Never actually slept properly before then. Like, a lot of people just have sleep apnea and they don't know it. Different issue entirely. Do I mess with my ability to sleep properly? All different hours for it? Yeah. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm very much a night owl and a morning person, which is problematic. Imagine I actually love overnights. I used to work overnights. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even like when I'm trying to be productive, like I will typically lock in late afternoon all night. And then I even did that in architecture school. I would do 3 days a week. I'd be doing overnights, studying portfolio project stuff. And I would basically get done at 8 a.m. like anywhere between 6 to 8 a.m. Then I go to sleep and wake up at 1, which is not a lot of sleep. Think about it, especially if you go to 8. That's only 5 hours, but it felt fine. All over again. Been great in medicine. Yeah. I like wanted to do medicine. I don't know. Never really interested me that much. Like, I had all my options available to me. That just wanted to make money. That seemed like a long way away. Going to medicine. I decided if I like actually went to law school, that would have made sense. Nights and a lot of long nights in the law world. Hello. Sport medicine, that interested me a little bit, but it was 8 years of school just didn't interest me. Like 6 at most was doable. My timeline. Like you have to remember, like I went back to school when I was 26. So it was, I'm just trying to get the part where I can have a career. Oddly enough now, that doesn't even fucking matter. I bailed on my career after a decade. Didn't really bail, but there's fuck not doing it now. Like I had a completely different career prior to going to school. Paid me a lot of money and not have to work for 2-3 years. Then I sold drugs. Why not? Nothing better to do. Yeah, I do have stuff to fall back on. Pharmacists and sell drugs legally anymore, right? Christmas for. Always for. I have multiple things I could pull back on, but definitely can't fall back on. I could probably go back now. I could probably go back to being a mortgage broker. I would fucking absolutely despise it though. There'd be no money in it anymore. So why? If I'm gonna go back into sales, I'm gonna go do like pharmaceutical sales or medical equipment sales. Rates aren't gonna drop. They'll drop like 1% maybe. I'm telling you, we are never seeing rates we saw in like between like the 2018 to 2021 period. That's never happening again. Never say, all right, that's never say never. True. Like logistically, it just doesn't make sense right now. Like, it made sense to keep lowering the rates over time after 2008. They did for a long, long time. Right now, it'd be nice if rates dropped a lot, even by half. Ah. Over here. Fuck. Money. Always money. Yeah, but you can't take it with you. Like, what is it all for, really? Imagine all the people that are constantly saving money and never do anything because they want to have a retirement, which is fair. But then think about those people that do that and then like die before they ever get to do anything with it. That's sad. Oh, fuck that, nothing to my kids. Yeah. Like, I hear Joey talk about it all the time. I'm like, what about retirement? Like, he really cares. He just wants to have a good time now. Like, what's it matter? Like, you're old and decrepit, no kids to take care of you anyway, so, like, they say, I've been told for years, my own parents used to say that by the time they get to collect Social Security, it's not gonna exist anymore. Here they are collecting Social Security. So, like, I don't believe the lie anymore. I'm like, Social Security's not fucking going anywhere. It's like, who gives a shit? Be like $2,500 a month forever. Who gives a fuck? Like, by that time, yeah, you should probably have your house paid off. You have a house. Well, oh, dual Social Security income, 5K a month. Live off that. Okay. Be worthless. Due to inflation, yeah, I can see that. But still, like, the way technology is advancing right now, who fucking knows what's actually going to be a viable job anymore with technology taking over pretty much almost every sector. And sectors that thought they were safe because it was some type of laborious skill is already now being taken away. So, well, we're gonna have to do something. Not. Okay. Yeah, Adobe's not helping with that. I mean, even in architecture, AI, even in like the year and a half I was using it, my job, I saw vast improvements like month over month, like exponentially. And that was just on like its ability to analyze documents and like provide code research for various things, which the research thing made sense, but I would constantly have to check it initially and sometimes it would be wrong. But within 60 days, it was never wrong. So I stopped checking it. I was like, okay. And then it got to the point where it could just do stuff for me that I didn't want to do. I could like give it a set of documents and it would highlight all the issues. So instead of me spending 4 hours highlighting problems that needed to be fixed, it would highlight the problems for me in about 10 minutes. And then all I had to do, look at the problem that it highlighted and spend maybe 45 minutes to an hour just annotating those problems to send the production team to change. It was like, then on top of that, I've seen it go from creating really shitty floor plans that made no sense to actually like analyzing a floor plan that needed fixes and tell it what the issue was, redline it, and it would pump out like 5 different options. Like, here are the options. I'm like, holy fuck. And all I had to do was look at those options, which one made the most sense, mark it up, make the change. Like, no one in my office was doing this. Nobody. Everyone in my office was using fucking AI to just take notes for them in meetings. That was it. A couple people might have been using ChatGPT for like code questions. And I'm over here like living in the fucking future, solving problems that would take people 1 or 2 days to do in a matter of hours. And yet, they don't want to pay me. Hiring. Now my company is hiring for all these positions that I wanted. And they're like, whoa. Sounds like I made the right choice. Real? Real. I saw a post this morning. They're hiring for a bunch of positions, one of which I was offered, the other of which I would have taken and asked for, and I was given a fucking runaround about why they could or could not do it, but they were unsure because of this, that, and the other, and yet here they are hiring for those positions. So I think they just want cheap labor, and I guarantee anybody that applies for this position, like, my company is going to get raked over the coals to get people that they want in, which they could have paid me almost the same. I hired a new supervisor. My friend told me his salary. Yeah. I'm like, look, you can pay me this amount and I'll lowball it a little bit, because if you hire somebody in this position, you're going to have to pay this number right here. But if you don't want to pay this number because you're worried and you need some transitional thing, you can pay me this number. But now they're just going to have to pay somebody that they don't fucking know, that is going to have some learning curve within the company, that's going to need to learn the processes, all these other things. And they're going to have to pay them the big number. Or they do what I think they fucking do all the time, what they initially did to me, and they tell them, yeah, we'll get you in this position, but we're going to throw you in a position one under for less money, and then we'll fast track you into leadership when you get the ball rolling. And then, you know, hopefully that person figures it out a lot quicker than I did and decides to bail quicker. The tactic is just save the company as much money. Like, we don't want to pay what people are worth. We want to see if they'll take less. Any way that they can take less, the better. That's the logic. Doesn't make any fucking sense in the long run, because it creates zero loyalty, and the only people that are loyal to the company are the ones that are too stupid to. So it's like, well, what are we doing really? And needing to train those people. They're not. That's why it, like, corporate America is so dumb for this. And I don't understand the boomer logic. You're like, well, we'll just get somebody else. Like, why? Someone else is willing to stay with your company for less money than you would pay somebody outside to bring in, on top of the fact that there's no learning curve and there's no training period for these people. Like, why are they so hell-bent on not just fixing the internal salaries? It's fucking crazy. Like, I'm telling you, this generation needs to fucking die. And the sooner they fucking die, the sooner... Then we have like a 30-60 split where Gen X has the same issue, where 35-40% of Gen X has this same mentality. And then, but like over time, the millennials, like our generation, will like mix in because there won't be any more boomers. So it'll mainly just be like Gen X and millennials, and it'll get fixed. Like there's already millennials in high leadership positions that are fixing this problem, fixing all the problems. But it's like, until this like goes across the board. Exactly. That like people think it's a meme at this point, but it's not a fucking meme. It's like boomers have fucked everything. And the quicker they just fucking die or leave so that they can just retire and just leave everybody the fuck alone, the better everything will be. It's fucking insane. I mean, shit, we still have people in the silent generation running this country. Like, what the fuck? And I will die on that hill that boomers just need to fucking die. And it'll be some fucking eternal joke on the world where within the next 10 years, somehow they discover the fucking fountain of youth, and then the boomers just never fucking die. You're like, how did we get here? Like, now they have the fountain of youth. Now they literally can't die. Ben Alpha won't talk this way about us because 80s, 90s babies mentally to check out it. Yeah. It's because most millennials, their parents were like there, but non-existent. So it was like, it is a literal generational issue. It's like, if you people didn't want kids, why the fuck did you have them? There's like, now you have the thing where it's like, a lot of millennials just aren't having children. One, they can't afford it. Two, like, they haven't dealt with their own trauma yet. Like, why are they going to bring another child into? They're like, nah, until I fix myself. Can't have children. Came at the right time, hell yeah. Silent aren't as stupid as boomers, but they also have the same, like, this is how it's always been done mentality, which that entire philosophy needs to be taken out back and shot. Like, I don't, like, this is how it's been done mentality stifles growth and, like, in whatever industry it's in. It's like nobody's innovating at that point. Because like, well, we've always done it this way. Why would we change it? It's like, well, technology exists now. You don't have to do it this way anymore. You can do it a better way. We have the technology. Going on my left shoulder. That's a problem. It inclines. And chest support. 2. On my high boy. On this high boy bench. Or high boy bench. Loss of money when someone quits. And yeah, it costs money to train somebody. Even if the person, like, skill-wise knows how to do the job, they don't know how to do the job for that company yet. So it's like, are they capable of doing this job? Yes. Will they know what they're doing once they know how the company operates? Yes. But it takes time and money to get them to the level where they understand how the company operates so they can do their job that you hired them for. So it's like, what's the thinking here? Because now, not only do they have to replace my job that I quit, they also have to still fill the position on one of the two jobs that I was either offered or wanted, which is going to cost them way more fucking money in the end. So it takes us forever to hire. Yeah. I mean, I was talking to the new, like, my last day, I was talking to the new guy, pretty young. He's like late 20s. He was like the hiring manager, essentially. He's like his position's like talent acquisition or something. He's like, dude, it's impossible to hire anybody right now. They're like, there's no remote work. He's like, no, there's not. And they just fucking hang up on it. So it's like, yeah, this kid, he's like, I don't know why this company doesn't let people work from home. I was like, because 2 or 3 people abused it, which I don't think what they were doing was abuse, in my opinion. If they took their family on vacation and were still actually doing their job on like a Friday from fucking Key West, Florida, for that Friday, who cares? They're still fucking working. It doesn't matter. Work from home and does not mean you have to be at your fucking house. It just means you can do your job remotely from wherever. So it's like, he's like, yeah. And they decided to blanket ban work from home because a couple people were like going on vacation and doing it and still doing work apparently, but they weren't in the country, or they weren't like at their actual house. So sometimes like somebody would tell them, hey, you need to come in to do something. They're like, oh, I'm actually out of town. They're like, fuck. Like, why do you need, what do they need to come in for? Did they need to sign something? It's like no, they weren't even like in leadership positions where they needed to sign anything. I was like, then why would they need to come in? Let me work from a beach. Exactly. Let me work from a beach in fucking Portugal. Get off my goddamn back. I mean, my first architecture job ever, I was allowed to work remotely as much as I wanted. I liked coming into the office. The office was bright. It was like very well lit. It was airy. It was pleasant to be in the office. But like, she also didn't care, like, because when I moved to the East Coast, I kept my full-time job for a fucking year. And this is pre-COVID. He got it. Like, oh yeah. I also don't understand these hiring processes. They're like 8 interviews long, and like a 6-month like, what are you doing? Like, is it really necessary that a hiring process takes 6 months? Like, even in my last job, the hiring process was absurdly long for no reason. Like, from the time I had an interview to the time they sent me an offer, it was like 3 months. Like, with multiple phone, I'm like I don't understand what it's taking. Like, 7 to 2. Probably within the 7-7 window over. Yeah. I was told no. Damn. Man, that's a fucking tit schedule though. 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Dude, that's like focus level 9,000 time for me. Sure. 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. is 7-7. Oh. Huh. I don't know, I'm an idiot. Count. Oh, from just do it. Yeah. Like how like you're already fully remote. How would they know? I mean, I went to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Not the job I was just at, but the previous job during COVID, so I was mainly remote. And like I just woke up at like 3:30 in the morning because it was like my sleep schedule was already fucked, right? So but when I normally would wake up, it's like 3 a.m. I'd be like, all right, well, and then I would just work. I was pretty much done with work by like 10 a.m. when everyone else got up. So I had already eaten breakfast and all this other stuff. So I would just like nap for a couple hours. It was like, cool, we're all ready to go do shit by noon. Fuck out of here. It was glorious. Like, damn, I could do this indefinitely. Also on a VPN. Yeah. I mean, I guess if they're monitoring where you're at, right? I don't get that one either. You have to essentially get a clearance approval, and then yeah, that makes sense. If I was told that unless your role required it, then it would be International Relations Embassy. It'll be fucking International Relations Lou, dude. You're improving Scottish-American relations. I can go work in DC though. Scotland got an embassy. Right? Like, you just see your embassy? Technically. Scotland. How does that work with the UK? Is it more like your country more like statehood at this point with the UK? Like our states are with I don't know. I don't know how you fucking weirdos over there do your shit. Yeah, like all your embassies are just part of the UK. But I assume like you have like government offices within the UK embassies abroad, right? Yeah, okay, that's like I would imagine your like within the UK's embassies there are various embassies, like not all of them obviously, but some of them would have like offices inside the embassy that has that the Scottish government is maintaining to promote Scottish interests in that region. I don't know, probably Ireland maybe have one. Close to European countries, France. I would imagine there wouldn't be a Scotland, Wales, Ireland, rather just UK. I mean, like, yeah, there's just the UK embassies. I would imagine within those embassies there could be offices. The Scottish and Wales governments, Ireland are operating within that embassy. Usually just as a means to promote tourism, but in those regions, but US is a little different. We're not really promoting like statehood interests to maybe not. Like I could see like certain US embassies in Mexico like having like the Texas state government, like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, California probably have government-run offices within those embassies just because they're border states, but maybe not. You'll never get You're forever part of the UK, bro. Don't you fucking believe that pipe dream. William Wallace sold you fuckers out. It's over for you. What happened? Didn't William Wallace like fucking just kind of backstab everybody, and then he got fucked in the end? It was close. Damn, it was close, huh? Post Brexit, it would be a massive switch. I mean, what's your? I guess it's like, what's your main economic drive? I guess. I don't know what your main exports are. Country's GDP is, but Pretty miserable. Oh, there's an oil field. Alcohol. Fishing, yeah. Huh. Try for it again. Maybe you'll get it, baby. You can have your own 4th of July on whatever day that happens. Forgot his dragon ass, baby. Haggis and Scotch eggs. It's just Scotch eggs, whiskey, fucking it's the line in a famous Scottish poet. Bought and sold for English. Yeah. YouTube. Fuckers. Scotch eggs are actually like the funny thing is here's how fucking stupid America is. You can go to a lot of Irish or British pubs in America that are clearly not run or owned by anyone from the region. Like they may be Irish descent or something, but every time they have like Scotch eggs as one of the menu fucking items. Like this is an Irish pub. Why do we have Scotch eggs? Ireland has fucking... I don't have Scotch eggs. Scotch eggs are good. He was betrayed by the Lord. Yeah, the other lords of the land, like, pulled him out. Fucking coup. We do have schnitzel. You're at like an Irish pub, right? Scotch eggs are just annoying to make, so that's probably why they don't have them. Oh.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That fall. Anything, maybe German style thing. I have a sneaking suspicion, Tabs. I'm gonna have to get a server job. That sounds annoying. I'll do it. Love of the game, dude. I'll be like, hey, I'll do my job. I will fucking hyper do my job for like a month and a half, 2 months, to the point where I'm like, hey, cross train me in bar, even though I already know how to work bar, and then just start fucking taking shifts. And be like, hey, come on, let me do this. Great memory. Why? I have a great memory. Like, people also use pads for that. It is funny to me how, like, sometimes I see people serve it and they have a pad, and I'm like, you're either new or you know your memory is shit. So jittered about there. Fine now, but missed like raw dog ADHD. Dude, my ADHD is why I can remember. Like, I can remember long series of numbers and letters. Like, in the moment, right? If I need to get into my router, I can just go look at the back of my router and it'll be 10 random letters and numbers, and I'll just run. I don't want to even take a picture of it. I'll just go back to my computer, type in the okay, there we go. 5 trays in my hand. A rant. Oh, you know, put the trays down. Like, I'll be right back with that. In tabs. In. My in is serving. Be it. So fucking be it. What? Good, we're good, we're good. And we beat it. Cute elevator music. Hey, this elevator music is chef's kiss. Okay. Doesn't get flagged on YouTube. And it's chill. Music is straight vibes. That is the one downside of it. I have to play music that just doesn't get flagged. Biceps, Poppy. You say that every time, Eric. Every time. I want to kiss my biceps too. Signed with a new agent yesterday. Nice. Maybe. Got submissions. I'm just gonna do big things. On that grind, dude. I'm like debating, like buying some fucking underground Adderall to use for like the next month and a half, just to fucking, y'all won't see me for like a month. I'm just gonna be fucking going. Can't have another agent. Why? Conflict of interest? Go to the doctor? Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could ask my therapist can prescribe drugs. He's asked me before. But I didn't know that or what it meant before. I mean, but I assume she can do shit in all of those states though. So it doesn't matter. Having one agent for all the states is better. Not dodgy internet things. It's not like somebody's making the Adderall. You're literally just buying someone else's prescription. I also don't have health insurance after end of this month. So. Oh, wait, I guess I could be like, emergency session. You might think it's weird though. It's like, hey, I want a prescription for Adderall. Be like, oh, now you want one after like fucking 2 years? Sus. Could have fent. Only be so lucky. We could only be so lucky, Lou. I think it would be like a month's worth of prescription. With the fent and kill you. That's true. You only want it for a month anyway. GG's. And it would probably last. I wouldn't take it every day. It'd be on days that I really just need to fucking lock in. Bench. Tension upright cable. Stay away. Little. My back feels. Oh, we could do. Upside. I've done this one. Oh, good. No more cats. Now fucking kick that bitch out of your house. I guess she's paid now, so. Worry about another pregnancy. Way too long to get rid of all of those kittens. Imagine. Brent, you're out. You're out, dude. Fucking out. Brent is making us keep 2? Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you still feeding the mom? So now you have 3 cats. So now you have 3 cats. How many fucking litter boxes do you need? At least 3. Debatably 4. Brent vaulted? Is he an insane person? 2 boxes. Mama and older babies. Kept the mama. Kept a baby. The other kitten is fixed. Oh no, 2 new kittens. Old kitten and mama are out. 3 cats. Outdone. Out. Out. Finished. Finito. Eated. Fetus. The fetus, dude. Might be if you stuff and sell it. Not cool. That is. On. Lying to me. My cam link thing. I don't know why. Hell yeah. Heck. Sue. All right, this, but is what it is. Left shoulder. Problem again. Of course, right shoulder, as my one shoulder heals and gets better, my other shoulder is like, get fucked, bro. Classic. Classic. But he saw that. Oh, my throat. Help. New lead list. 2 hours 4. Guys that overthinks everything. Maybe. Maybe he's just lazy. You know, you ever think about that one? Some of us tabs are just lazy. Ones. Oh, hard to decide. Possible. Might be the. Pounds. Where we're at. The incline. Oh, older. Cool, dude. The weight today? Little iffy. I don't like it. Ugh. Still shredding? Yeah. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. I mean, I'm eating nothing. Protein for the most part. I'm not super worried about hitting macro and calorie targets. I'm over by 200. I don't care that much. I'm still well under maintenance level. That's where we're at right now. Probably not helping my shoulders. Smells pleasant. Pleasant enough. I don't mind it. I'm not hungry. So not really doing any cardio either. Probably should. Like 20 minutes on the spin today. Walked for 40 minutes yesterday. But the grass are... I'll be doing this for the foreseeable future, probably. Eventually, I'm gonna have to add cardio. Figure sometime in November start to like bulk up, maybe. I don't know. Works out now, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on food. I'm eating like a bird. It is kind of expensive, so spent $350 yesterday. Eating 1,500 calories a day is not very expensive. And I could probably go more extreme with that if we wanted to. We'll see. We'll see what happens at the beginning of next month. Want to just like for a straight 4 weeks push an extreme. Happens. That'd be pretty. 3,700 calories a day on top of things right now. Yeah. It's like my last. That's what I was doing on my last bulk, I think. Or shit. I just started having GI issues, so I had to cut it. We done. Done here. Like last October, got my blood work done. My A1C was like pre-diabetic. Like, all right, you need to chill the fuck out. Not quite. Yeah, it was like 5.6, 5.6. Like, yeah, it was like 5.6. I think pre Diabetics like 5'8", I think, 5'9". I mean, it made sense to cut it anyway. I was already having GI issues, so it was, and it's not like I could definitely force feed my food, right? That wasn't, you have to do that anyway. Like, not hungry, but I still have to get the calories in. GI issues was just like, my stomach was fucked up. It's gone down. Oh yeah, it's under 5 now, but I'm trying to get it to like under 4. So hopefully shredding down to like somewhere around like a 4 to 6 week out mark, like I'm pretty much stage ready. Should get me under 4, and then I can kind of push for longer, but legs will still be a 3-day-a-week thing. Lats made progress this year. Arms made some progress. Delts are getting back up to where they used to be. They're not quite there, but really want to hammer these legs. I want to make some noticeable leg gains. Shadow. We'll see what happens. Biceps, I feel like, have made some progress this year. I don't know about my triceps, but I wish those would just... Yeah, I probably did some tricep stuff, but lats for sure came in quite a bit. Down. Bullshit. See how far it's come. Chest is still good. Right side is slowly starting to come up, I'm noticing, to like pull the side. It's not fully there yet. Like the line is faint, separating the two. Like this side. The line's always there, even when I'm not pumped on this side. Oh. More chest shelfy. Keep pushing inclines and for chest flies. Hard. Big thing this next go around will be truly leg focus. Legs and shoulders. Shoulders aren't a very big muscle, so that'll be my training focus. Ouch! Fuck. Good shoulder. Everything's Up. Whoa, YouTube alert, yeah. All my alerts figured out. Was that super loud? I think that was super loud and I should probably turn that. I can never tell how loud it is for me. Like, okay. Two of bench with flies. Single arm lateral raises. Okay. No. I'm just busted out. What? Open? Wrong fucking account yesterday, but whatever. Stuff in. No.
What?
Sure.
Probably not.
Super great. Real deal. Out the gate, dog. Drop it on your face for sure this time, idiot. Now, Skywalker will die. Really? I pay it. I pay. I fly. I'm pilot. Oh shit. Nord, that's a good one. Ah. Oh. Ah. Use IP Vanish. I've had IP Vanish for, I don't know, 10 years probably. New laws weird around content. Yeah. Trap rate. Oh. So dog. So. Dog. Duh. Game. Another 2.5. Like JPEGs? Fucking goon to those. Oh, fuck. Ugh. My undies, one of them. Oh. For your fucking post-workout leg undie fucking pictures, Tabs. Huh? The fuck? For a horrible day to have eyes. Jojo Siwa was good. Sick calves. Oh, fucking. What side of your calf? Side is it? There it is, it's fucking big. Oh yeah, legs. And ball bag. Yeah, what are all you dudes in fucking huge ball bags, dude? Fuck. Running against Pedro Pascal for what? What'd he do fucking this time? First they shit on him for fucking... People are annoying. Listen, here's what I've learned. People are fucking stupid. Everything is like... These people that think everything is a fucking attack can fuck right off. For real. And that's an attack. There you go. I have anxiety. Okay, so I have heard this thing. That was like months ago. Is this like... I saw a new thing the other day where he was in an interview with his co-star for Fantastic Four, and she was all over him, and he's just sitting there doing nothing. So like, you can take anything out of fucking context. He has mentioned previously that he does have anxiety, so he just like he was trying to hold somebody's hand or something. People were like, oh my god, it's assault. Like, holding to what? Okay. She's pregnant and married, so yeah. Dude, the one I was like, this is a weird interaction. Like, people just need to stop thinking everything is an attack on them. It ain't that fucking deep, dude. It's not that deep. You are projecting your own weird fucking insecurities on whatever the situation is, most times, to think it's something that it's not. But like, ugh. People are annoying. Pregnant? His kid? It's his kid. Real fucking... Ugh, that's annoying. That's gonna hurt all day. Or when he and Sarah Paulson close and hugging, and everyone was like, why is he being... Dude, this is what I'm talking about. They're like best friends, and she's gay. And then I heard rumors that he was gay. Yeah, you like I fucking hate everyone, dude. Everybody. Like, just unless there's like some blatant level of like some egregious level of blatant, like, just please kindly shut the fuck up. It's not what you think. Like, dude, people saw one this morning. It was a comedian, and she was like, so how do you ask for a happy ending? And then she like went on this story about how she just got a massage. I don't know if it was satire or not, but like, she's a comedian. But it was like, and the comments were just like, oh my god, you need to like fucking go after that guy. And it was like, I'm pretty sure this is satire, and she thought of the bit as she's getting this massage, and the guy didn't actually do any of the things that she said. Like, being offended on behalf of someone else is like, if the other like, I understand if someone isn't advocating for themselves, right? Like, if the person genuinely isn't advocating for themselves because of whatever weird reasoning, mental, internal shit, like, sure, I can see the argument where advocating for that person makes, but for the most part, most people are advocating for other people that aren't asking to be advocated. It's like, and it's always fucking white people. It's always fucking white people. Let people live their fucking lives, please. God, thank you. Like, here's who you should always be advocating for. Children. Period. Full stop. End of story. Advocate the fuck out of children. Okay? They can't really advocate for themselves. Do that. If you're advocating for grown-ass adults, fucking weird. Especially when you don't even know the person, or like, you're not even there. Fucking weird. Why are we weird? Why is everyone so weird? Stop being weird. It's not hard to not be weird. It really is. You just be like, damn, wild, and move on. Like, sure, your neighbor is a victim of domestic abuse and they can't get out. Advocate for that person, right? It's like these random things, like, he touched her hand and he wanted to hold her hand. It's like she moved her hand away and then like gave it back to him. She clearly didn't want to hold his hand. Then she wouldn't have held his hand. Fuck. Yeah, but she moved it away first. I don't know, maybe she didn't think he was trying to hold. I don't fucking know. But she clearly held his hand.
Hello there.
Here it is. Go again. I don't understand how this guy doesn't. Fuck. IG is out of control with fucking thought fucking shit. It really needs to hire. Could do 1,000. Just fucking hired a coach. Knows how to cut down. Problem is he doesn't know how to fill it out. Prominent shoulders, paper. Trained like shoulders way. Actually do. Could do 1,000 times. Fuck. It's gonna hurt. Ace. Huh? Be pissed. Fine. Good side that's fucked. this. Hams. 4 set of this. 10. Well. Okay. Ugh. I go back to like full. I do over these workouts, so I'm gonna. There we go. The upper days planned out accordingly already. Look. Look. Pose. Does the pain side. Be done here. Oh. Wow. Press-ups. Okay. I'm out of here. No bullshit, no excuses. Get it done. Suck today's dick. Tomorrow's leg day. Back in the gym. More SSBs. Comfy. Feel comfy. More of that shit. See you guys later. Love you. Thanks for the follows, subs, chats. See you guys later. Bye.